Oh, excuse me. Hello, my lovely and wonderful punks. I hope you've all been having a good past few days. Oh, the volume on this is fucking loud. I hope you've been taking care of yourself. I'm sorry I haven't been around. I'll turn it down to there for now. Maybe we'll turn it back up when we get past the music in the intro sequence. Real quick, for those of you who don't know, the reason we haven't been streaming lately, again, I'm sorry, I'm a bucket of excuses, is that our AC is leaking through the ceiling, causing water drips, and meaning we can't have the AC on. And I keep getting told, oh, maintenance will be out tomorrow to fix it. And then maintenance comes out and doesn't fix it. Or maintenance doesn't come out. And so we have been waiting steadily for the past several days. Oh, there we go. It's slowly fading out. We've been waiting steadily for the past several days for something to happen. And today, finally, right before stream, which is why we're late, they stopped by and they were like, all right, do you want us to cut a hole in your ceiling today, or do you want us to wait until the leak is fixed? And I'm like, what? So I told them, we talked, and they're going to come out and, with the part, fix the AC tomorrow, supposedly. We'll see how that works. Then Wednesday, they're going to cut a big fucking hole in my roof, or in the ceiling, between the first and second floor. And they're going to just let that air dry for a few days. And then they said they'll come back and they'll install a new patch in the ceiling. So, fun, interesting, looking forward to it. Hopefully it means my AC will work. I've chosen to leave it on today, if it'll actually kick on, because I'm fucking boiling hot. Hi, Graham. Graham is here too. Alright, but that all aside, now that you know what shit I've been dealing with, we're going to play more Sucker for Love 2, Date to Die For today. We're going to do the second chapter. And let me pop on over here. Inglonious, you were first. Sugar! Sugar, hello. Thank you for the lurk. Let me give you a little shout out. Everyone check out Sugar. She's a candy alien queen from another planet. Make sure that you go and watch her. She's been playing Dungeons and Dragons, hell yeah. Hangry, welcome in. Sammy, hello. Theo, nice beans. Hope you're all been doing well.
You're such a good girl, Movie.
I gotta get Emmy to re-record that. Someone remind me at the end of stream. You won't do anything now just to spite me and my very reasonable request? Fair. Hello? You can come up? You can come up, Graham? Oh, geez, my voice cracked. Come on. There he is. And then you can go right boop into your bed. Alright, so Graham is here. I've told you about my life problems. The video game is ready. We can actually do some stuff now. Alright, and I think we do new date. Episode 2.
Chapter 2. House of Wax.
Of course he's decided to come and stand in front of chat instead of be in his bed.
Did something scary happen?
Huh? Huh?
In the book you're reading, did something scary happen? You're as pale as a sheet.
Oh, no, I must have nodded off and had a bad dream.
What was it about?
Can't remember, but I saw something or someone, and then I passed out. Woke up, I guess. Hey, you got Graham's name right. Yeah. Graham is short for Graham Cracker. And he's got 2 little marshmallows, because he's a s'more. He's got white fur on his chest and belly. Graham just wants to participate. Yeah, he loves to participate and make my life harder.
Either you were awake and passed out, and now you're dreaming, or you were dreaming and got scared awake. Either way, you're on the other side from whatever you saw. For now.
Whatever I saw. These dreams will be the end of me. I better find my siblings soon.
You're a s'more cause you're so sweet.
No! Aw, thank you, Mazel. Thank you for the 22 months. Jeez. That's so long. That's crazy. Thank you. Going to avoid spoilers? Okay, Mischief. Have a nice lurk. And thank you for the care package. Ow. Now he's laying on my
Such a
arm.
good girl movie.
A year ago, all 9 of my siblings vanished into the woods during a string of disappearances. They were never found. Earlier today, I received this picture in the mail. It's a photograph of all of them together at my grandparents' house here in Sacramento. It was taken recently. The photo's the whole reason I came here, but now it's making me uneasy. Like there's something I'm forgetting about. Like a $1 charge for ketchup. Damn siblings, they still can't get... Oh, 9 siblings can't get over that? Yeah. Now, my family's... not my immediate family, but my dad's family and my mom's family both have siblings around that number. Not quite there, I think, but around that number.
If you're having trouble finding a book you're interested in, may I make a suggestion?
I think I need to get going before it gets too dark. I'll quickly hear her out and let her down gently. Sure.
I believe you'll find this one to your liking.
Huh? Smells funny. This book is... Roxanne! Her name was Roxanne! Where is she? A flood of fragmented memories is rushing back to me. I'm back at the beginning of the nightmare? Am I just starting this all over? No, think. Some of my memories don't line up. I remember my parents going missing, but my parents are alive and well. I just talked to them the other day. Something's changed. What's happening to me?
Having trouble remembering what you dreamed about? That's perfectly normal. Humans forget 95% of their own dreams. I imagine they forget even more about the dreams of others. Don't you think?
You theorized in the time between the demo and the full game's release that Stardust's parents were secretly Roxanne's followers already, but that turned out to be incorrect. Technically a spoiler? Ah, don't worry about it. If it's something that's not true. Yeah, they got eaten by the forest. Graham, can you pick a place to lay? Who are you?
Shh. It's all right. You are safe here. I am Moo. I made the book you're holding.
Then she's the reason this whole damned mess even exists. The Black Woods, the disappearances, all of it. You caused all of this?
Ah, you blame me for the misfortune befalling the Black Goat. Because I made the book to begin with. That's fair, but I merely created a means of communication between humans and gods. Am I truly to blame if someone else uses it for evil instead?
How is she just talking about gods like it's nothing? Are you another eldritch god or an immortal human?
I am neither of those things, but I am a friend, here to aid you. You've regained a portion of your memories surrounding the book after looking at it, yes? That should lead you where you're trying to go.
Moo. It's an important name from the first game. Yeah, I figured it was connected to one of the big eldritch gods. Their version of Azathoth or something like that. You blame Belle for the phone and the bullshit that it caused. It's true. Thumbing through the book, Roxanne's face is coming back to me. If I recall correctly, I should be able to get to her through Missing Person Lane. Thanks for giving this book back to me.
Don't thank me. In time, I hope you'll come to forgive me.
This feels familiar. I'm getting some killer deja vu right now. I've definitely been here before. But even still, this alley feels unfamiliar. Like it changed completely from the last time I was here. Well, it's raining this time, so. I quickly pick a direction and break into a brisk jog, but no matter how hard I look, I can't find my turn. Backtracking, hugging the walls, nothing seems to be helping. What was my house number again? I bet it's somewhere in the photo I got in the mail. Oh my god, it is a ketchup for $1. Wait a minute, this... It's fake, it's a trap, just like last time. But nobody's there. Huh? But isn't this where I'm supposed to... run into that girl from last time? Instead, I'm all alone. It's having a little bit of a loading issue. Hopefully it balances out here soon. Something is wrong. Things are repeating themselves, but they're different. I won't be able to rely on what fragmented memories I have. Even stranger, I managed to arrive at my old house undetected this time. I better rush to my room and summon Roxanne. The Black Woods are back. Doo-doo. Summon the All-Mother. Don't keep her waiting, she misses you. Okay. And everything's the same. Something scary's about to happen.
That's her! That's the girl Buck warned us about!
Aw, shit, they got me. This time we have ambiance. She's alone with her thoughts. Oh no! Oh no, buff cultist mommy. What are they all doing to you?
Sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy.
How'd they know I was coming? My head.
You? That's it? Buck was so worried about you? Huh. I was wondering what raw strength you must have had in order to scare Buck into calling me in for this. I was looking forward to tearing you apart. But you're just one scrawny, mortal girl. I was promised you'd be an actual threat. This is overkill. Just do it yourselves.
I hear the sound of steel unsheathing and heavy chains dragging towards me, but the sounds halt a short distance from me. They're hesitating? Is it me, or do they look afraid?
What's wrong? What are you idiots waiting for?
Buck says that in a previous reality, she somehow managed to kill all of us. Alone.
The cultists are muttering uneasily amongst each other.
You couldn't win a fight 1,000 against 1 in your own base?
Somewhere behind that mask, their cruel gaze is sizing me up.
As if. I don't see it.
Come on, think. I need to break their confidence. What is it, Graham? Yeah? You're on the floor now. Buck was telling the truth. I did beat you all, and then burned the Blackwoods down with everyone in it. Notice how Buck, the one who knows the most about me, isn't here?
You want to risk it? She's that dangerous?
They look visibly rattled. None of them want to risk their precious long-lived bodies. Now for the biggest bluff. Don't think I'm a threat? Don't think I can wipe the floor with you and your friends even now? Go on, underestimate me. Make the same mistake Buck did before he lost.
Alright. I've heard enough. I'm interested.
I got him. Every single one of them dropped their weapons, except for the big one.
However, you're wounded, unarmed, and outnumbered. I'm not about to live the next 1,000 years ashamed of myself for killing you now. Go lick your wounds first.
Really? Now isn't the time for playing around.
Shut up. Form a perimeter outside. No one gets out. No one comes in.
You hate that the leader's name is Buck? That's not a cult leader name? Wait, no, come back, beat us up. Don't drop Graham on the floor. He dropped himself on the floor. And now he goes in his bed.
Buck isn't gonna be happy about this.
Buck will have his book. And her head. One more.
The cultists begrudgingly depart, retrieving their makeshift weapons from the ground. None so much as look as me as they pass.
After all that talk, what you said about beating the 1,000 had better be true. Because if you can't prove your strength to me, I'll destroy you. Did they break your arm?
Huh? My arm? Oh, Jesus Christ. My arm, it really is broken. How am I going to make it out of this
I
now?
won't let an unfair advantage hollow my victory.
What the fuck? What the fuck, lady? We have the healing magic. Don't... This is permanent for you. You're immortal. Dumbass bitch. Did they just break their own arm?
My expectations for you are high. I believe you really did beat the 1,000 once. But that ends here. You have one ritual. Then, I'm coming. And don't think I'll stop at a couple broken ribs.
She broke her arm with one hand, yeah. I bought myself some time, but what did I just get myself into? This lady's dumb as shit.
Go. I won't be denied my glory.
Dumbass bitch. Map. Okay. Boop. Yeah, load times are a little slow today for some reason. Not horribly, just more noticeable than when I played the first. Nanny, Billy, and Buck, they're all named after goats. Oh. That makes sense. Alright, ritual time. Douse the candles. Ensure there's the black goat. Have a plant mister. Face the tree of the black woods. Chant her name. Plant mister. Roxanne Selva Oscura. Hey, goat mom.
Stardust? It really is you. I can't believe this. It's me, Roxanne, the Black Goat of the Woods.
I know, I did a ritual to summon you from space. Don't worry, I remember.
Really? You do?
When I saw the book, I remembered everything. Well, 5% of everything. Most important bits. I remember her alright, but what happened to the standoffishness? I don't have memories of being so close.
Stardust. My Stardust. It's been so long.
Titties. We did an arson together. Titties, boobs, bazongas. Oh, to have a taller, elder woman shove me between her boobs in a hug. So long. Feels like I just saw you. No, Stardust, it's okay. You forget that I was working on my AC for a week and a half. Don't arson with somebody and not grow close. It's been a whole universe. This is so different. She's completely lost her composure over me.
For me, it's as if hundreds of years have passed. Not that you would have noticed your reality beginning anew. Only cosmic entities still exist in the space between dreams.
Wait, us meeting? That happened in a completely different reality? This is terrible.
I know it's a lot to take in, but
You mean I wore the same thing to 2 dates in a row? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
that's not the part I thought you'd get stuck on. You're completely unfazed by the fact you haven't existed for millennia.
I mean, I haven't existed for tons of millennias. Kinda. What were you doing all the time?
Trying to avoid falling asleep again. To keep from creating new nightmares. But now that it has begun again, I'm so happy that I'm dreaming about you too.
Hi. She's brushing my hair, her blah 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 blah. She's brushing my hair with her hand like a mother coddling their child. It's nice, but I just realized something terrible. What has Buck been doing all this time?
Floating in the space between dreams, strategizing against you likely. After all, He had nothing to do but reflect on how you beat him.
Shoot, I'm going up against someone that knows all of my moves from a parallel reality. That explains how I got ambushed. He knew I was coming.
I should hurry. I want to hold on to this moment for a bit longer.
We might actually have time for it. Only one cultist is after us this time.
Really? Who?
I think the other said her name was Billy.
Billy?
But his name was Billy.
Oh, stop.
That's definitely was a girl. I could have sworn. I've existed for 1 millennium. Ayy. What, is that bad?
Very bad. Oh, this is a nightmare. I couldn't bear to watch if Billy catches you. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
He didn't seem so bad.
She. And the fact that you met her and lived is a miracle.
Yeah, how did I not clock that person's gender? Huh, I don't know. She seemed different from the others. The rest of the 1,000 act like mindless zombies, but it's like she was fully conscious.
Well, I suppose it's possible that even with her bloodthirst multiplied 1,000 times over, that she still has a desire stronger than that.
Yeah, she has braided pigtails. More goat mom romancing? Yeah, more goat mom romancing. Sorry, I haven't been around for a while. I've been waiting on maintenance to fix my air conditioner, and sometimes they come here and sometimes they don't, and every time nothing happens. Can we get a shout out for Fawn of You? Hey, Jag, you got it. Thank you very much. Also, hello, Jag. How are you doing today? Everyone, make sure you check out Fawn. Fawn's absolutely delightful. She's working on art assets and stuff like that for a game she wants to make. They're really cool. So, yeah. Make sure you watch them. She was one of your tormentors, right? Do you have any guesses about what that desire might be?
She has a very odd honor code that she follows to the letter. Her strict adherence to that code is probably the only thing strong enough to overpower my influence.
Weird as fuck. Don't snap your own arm.
From what I gather, it's essentially the law of the jungle. Big fish eats small fish. Might makes right.
Might makes right, but that can't be right. She takes orders from Buck. There's no way Buck is mightier than Billy. Have you seen her?
She probably considers Buck stronger than her because he's immortal. That's a fair assessment.
And she did snap her arm. So even though Buck is physically weaker than Billy, she listens to him anyways because he's essentially undefeatable. I can use that to save all 3 of us.
All 3 of us? Ugh, Stardust. You got one of the 1,000 to have a change of heart and join your side. But Billy isn't like the rest of them. The only way to get through to her at all is to speak her language.
I'm counting on that. I just have to think of something. Suppose I could beat her by finishing the rituals while she's hunting me, but I doubt she'll just let me go if I succeed. The house is surrounded. There must be some other way to convince her I'm stronger than her. Food. Epicurean feast. And we've got... The rest of the book is the way it has been. Snack time! Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Getting a snack. Getting a tasty snack. Gonna eat some weird meat and also some blood wine. She told me I only had time for 1 ritual, but I am going to do 2. That proves that I am stronger. Meat. Tear a hunk of meat from the hook. This should be what I'm looking for. I don't remember being this spoiled from last time. All this meat. The 1,000 really are out for blood this time. Not sure which is making me more uneasy. The volume of blood or the fact that this feels familiar. Get in some meat. Getting some tasty meat. Forget what the last thing was. Is it milk? This must be the milk I need, right? Better grab this and go before Billy hears me. That's everything. Roxanne, here I come. What's that sound? Well, I got splatted. In the kitchen. Okay. So do I just need to go faster than her? Or do I need to wait? I guess I just needed to go faster. This way? Oh, a kitty! Hello, little darling! Poor thing must be terrified with all the commotion going on. You didn't know they could open doors too? I didn't know they could open doors. Shame I went with normal milk since I had the chance to have the real stuff straight from the tap. Hangry. So naughty. Come on, let's get you somewhere safe. What? Its face is missing.
What's wrong? Never seen a Russian blue before?
Nyan Lethotep. Roxanne only gave me lightheadedness, but this, my sanity's slipping through my fingers like grains of sand.
Pardon my intrusion.
Nice
but when my
titties.
niece didn't awaken, wailing and clutching at her sheets, I knew something was amiss. I had to see the source of her pleasant dreams for myself.
Me?
I've
Sorry,
heard
mommy.
much about
Sorry, mommy.
the way
Sorry,
my niece
mommy.
spoke of you.
Sorry, mommy.
Think she'd learned nothing from her eternal torment at human hands.
Evil cat mommy. Not pet. Too late. Your niece? Roxanne? You're her aunt?
Many call me Ant. Others call me the Crying Chaos, the Haunter of the Dark, the Mind Eater, the Unknown that pushes back. I've earned many ominous titles and aliases that I don't much care for. But you may call me by one I do quite like, Auntie Nyan Nyan.
Okay, Auntie Nyan Nyan. I'm going to say aunt, not aunt. I'm being I'm being driven over the edge. My very sanity thrashing towards its watery tomb amidst the unimaginable thalassophobic void. Hey, that's me. I'm thalassophobic.
Oh, having trouble there? Where's that indomitable human spirit that I've heard so much about?
It's just a scary kitty cat. Why is it hurting my brain? There's some who call her Tim.
Pathetic. If Roxanne could see the state of you now, she'd know she was wrong about humans. Foolishly believing that humans and gods could be anything more than livestock and butcher. That admirable, worthwhile traits, like kindness and perseverance, are just in human nature. That silly goat, so old and yet still so naive. Alas, I was once her age, and she has yet to be my age. Her torment will help her grow up.
How dare you? She's suffering. I've even seen how much damage this has done to her, and I'm not even halfway through healing any of it. Is this some kind of joke to you?
This is gravely serious. That's why it's so damn funny. Come now, the very same humans that she lent her power to use it for the sole purpose of inflicting as much suffering upon her as possible. Classic comedy. Ah, the cosmos is always laughing and never smiling. But then you had to come along and muddle the lesson I'm trying to teach her. You will pay dearly for that.
Did you come here to
Kill you? You're not immortal, so death means nothing to you. You aren't around to see it, and in the next reality, you won't even know it happened. All my creativity would go to waste. Besides, I never feel so threatened by a human to step in personally. I'm here for, what is the human expression? A victory lap? I'm here to watch you die when the 1,000 takes back the book and Roxanne gets what she deserves for consorting with humans.
Brain can't compute, scaroused. Oh, she's Rouge the Bat? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fucking love Rouge. My furry awakening was Rouge and Agent Topaz from Sonic X. Probably would have been my lesbian awakening too if I had realized I was a girl at the time. I won't let you say something so awful about your own family in front of me, like it's nothing.
You won't let me?
The power I wield. Lanny Manila. Cool. Rouge the Bat and now Wife the Cat.
You must have completely lost your mind, schoolgirl. I'd revert back to my suppressed form to spare your sanity, but that rebellious glint in your eye is really pissing me off. You see this mark? I'm etching a permanent tally, counting the number of times that you've been made humble at the bloody hands of the 1,000. This one's a given.
Oh boy, I get a death count.
This will help you keep perspective. The next time that you think there is any hope at all, take a good look. Your memories of its significance will come pouring back. Enjoy resting your head on Roxanne's shoulders while you can. Soon, it won't be resting on yours.
Okay, but 3. These are tally marks that Auntie Nyan Nyan has been leaving for me. She's been adding them every time I've lost. Doesn't really prove how much as is. Okay. I guess she can retroactively count the times I've died. But I've only died once in this playthrough. Can I... No? Okay. Take a breath and remain calm. This ritual should be familiar. Meat from the living things that died in the Black Woods, milk of the black goat, lastly a receptacle filled with liquid life, not cum. Chant while facing red fire-lit candles. Ahorigor yab fit budakma. Ahorigor yab.
Ah, that smells wonderful. You're such a good follower of mine. But is it ready? It may not be hot enough. Yet.
Pervert. Spray spray.
Oh, such decadent, indulgent food can be so messy, too. If only we had something to... Always ready for anything, aren't you?
No horny. Banned. Banned from horny. I shovel a small handful of morsels into my mouth. Well, I wasn't prepared to meet your aunt.
My aunt? Auntie Nyan Nyan? You saw her? What is she doing here? She laid one finger on you, so help me!
No, I'm fine, really. She just said she was here to spectate.
Spectate? What a sick old witch. I'll give her something to spectate.
These titties! Can't believe Skunk did that. I'm gonna be honest, I did it because there's an achievement. I wanted the achievement. Natural death from the universe ending probably counts. Ah, okay.
You know what would really make her angry? What if we made out right now? Wouldn't that be funny? It'd be so funny, trust me.
Uh-huh. My mouth's full of food.
Oh, can I have a taste? I was being serious! It really would have gotten to Auntie Nyan Nyan.
She seems nice.
You're allowed to say you hate my family.
She seems nice.
And after?
After I get to know them, it'll be too late to hate them. I'd love to hear about your family, Roxanne.
If I ever have a dream where we aren't in so much peril, I'd be happy to tell you all about them.
It's a date. Boop, 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 boop. Map. Oh, we gotta go down to the hearts. Wild evolution. I found a shortcut to uprooting. There's only 3 rituals that need to be done first. Should be faster and easier. Drink directly from a healthy, beating heart of the woods. Black, okay. Blue, no. Is that black or is that red? Chant while near your partner. Why, yeah, hey, oh, yes, Norg. Red and purple? Okay. Brown and purple? Okay. We're all colorblind here. Do I chant it here? Drink from a heart of the woods. Okay. Going to drink from a heart, and hopefully I'm not too colorblind. Going downstairs. Going right downstairs. No. Yeah. Alright. Forward and then to the left. You guys are seeing these load times, right? Blue and gold. White and green, color and other color. At least they're 2 different colors. Hearts. See, this is purple, so that's not good. There we go. As soon as I touch the heart, a large quantity of blood spills down onto the floor in front of me. I cup a handful and drink it down. Strange, but after losing so much blood, the heart appears to have grown slightly larger. I feel a little funny, but it looks like I did it right. No, I drank her vital fluids. Normally I don't do that on the second date. I do it on the first. Metal bat banging, that's not good. Metal bat banging distantly. Metal bat banging nearby. Stairs. I did it. Ooh, yeah, it's a Jägernorg. Face the statue. Alright. Ooh, yeah, Jägernorg.
Why? This I like.
Yeah, you like it when I suck down your vital fluids of life?
Seeing you in my dark image warms me to my roots.
Uh-oh. Huh? Dark image? I don't feel any different. What changed? Let me check my reflection.
Stardust, I wouldn't look in the mirror so soon. The shock might be a lot to take in.
Okay, but now I basically gotta look. Phew. Deep breaths. Be strong. Oh, I just got cute horns in a sexy outfit? Oh no, the horrors. Every trans girl ever. Yanny and Laurel. Yarny and Laurel. You don't really notice a load time? It's just a little bit longer than usual going between rooms. This isn't so bad. After all, I think I actually look kind of cute with these. And with my huge fucking tibbies. I wonder if they're real. Can I touch them? Oh, okay, I'm a goat. Hey, yes. I mean, I'm still not opposed to this. This still seems good to me. What is that? Was that me? Was that my voice just now? It sounded hoarse, like I've been screaming at the top of my lungs for hours. But more importantly, what I saw just now. What's happening to me? What's... Whoa, is that a tin can? Oh no. Wish that was me, for real, for real. Don't worry, Fawn, you just need to summon an eldritch being from beyond the stars and then you can turn into a cute goat. Munch crunch. Something's very wrong with me. Need to go to the TV room. We've never done that before. Beguiling melody. Face towards a device capable of producing sound from a radio signal. Ensure that it's on. Chant 3 times. Wagnuf nig angang. This ritual will amplify all animalistic behaviors of those within earshot, including estrus and aggression. Don't worry about it. Just go straight to Roxanne as soon as possible after chanting. Trust me, haha. I'm sure this is fine. I'm sure horny goat disease is something we can deal with. No, that's wrong. This way. Damn, that's a good TV. Wagnorf Nigagna. Wagnorf Nigagna. Wagnorf Nigagna. Oh, she's having a good time. Psst, I'm back. Suddenly, a floral perfume-like scent washes over me.
Oh, Stardust. I was just thinking about you.
Oh my. This is so better from the dude from the last game with a tentacle face and a mouth in his hand. Yeah, that's true. This one seems to be a bit hit or miss. Either Billy's in a spot far enough that you can get away with this, or she isn't. Yeah, I don't know. Why, hello there.
In fact, I've just been so hopelessly distracted by you that I seem to have misplaced all of my clothes and adornments.
Whoopsie doodle. Oopsie doopsie. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Whatever should we do,
Got you covered. Always in the mood. Hell yeah, 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 hell yeah. Ideal. You guys might not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. The T-pose. Grim didn't like me getting so excited. Oh no, she tripped and her clothes rolled under the bed. There has been a seemingly successful petition to make this shirt real, incidentally. Hell yeah, I would wear it. If someone wants to buy me the funny sex t-shirt from the funny monster sex game, I will wear it.
This is a real low point. I'm keeping this shirt, by the way.
Excellent, good. Oh, that old thing? I basically only used it for pajamas. Take it. Ah, there we go, off the shoulder.
Oh, I should reciprocate. Come here, let me do your horns for you. It won't take long.
I sit down while she gently preens and decorates my new satyr-like spikes.
Oh, look at you. So pretty. My sweet Bothanopad.
Oh no, she made the shirt look hot. Feel the top of the horns. The tips have been adorned with lustrous metal. I shake my head a few times. The fit is perfect. Wow. Wow. Was that Billy? It sounded like her bat. That was fun, but I'd better get back to the rituals. Oh, we got a different on the bed pose. Cute, cute, cute. Off both shoulders, jeez. Labyrinthine roots. This will expose the psychoactive roots of the Black Woods, allowing them to burn with an accelerant this time. Cast outside, like on a porch or balcony, but face away from the woods. Do not look at the woods in any way until the second phase of the ritual is complete. Okay. Well, Does that count? I don't know if that counts. We'll try. Okay. There's a balcony through the bathroom. Okay. I guess we didn't ever go out on the balcony last time. Oh, fancy. My grandparents had a hot tub balcony? Damn. Okay, well. Second phase of the ritual. You may have lost your sense of direction. This is normal. Stay calm. Do not directly view the woods in any way. Windows and doors included until the ritual is concluded. Avoid looking into any mirror. Find your way back to your partner. Chant to hide the roots from your sight. Go to the bedroom. Okay. That looks like a mirror. I can't look to the right. I can't look to the left. Okay. We'll just go in and immediately turn. Oh no, that's a door. Okay. Whoop. Let's see. That's not good. Oh, there we go. I'm sure this is fine. Whoop. Uh-oh. Splat. Oh, we're about to face a choice.
Oh, Stardust. Oh.
Roxanne. Okay, now you're just fucking with me. I haven't died 30 times. This is some bullshit. Open wider first. Twas but once. Alright. Turn to the next page so that's ready. Go right this time. And then we go whee. Whoop, there we go. Where are you? There you are. And then we go this way. Then we go this way. And then we go whoopsie doodle. And we go this way. And then we go whoopsie doodle. And then we go this way. And then we go whoopsie doodle. And oh, there's the bedroom. Whoop, this way. Hi, Roxanne. And gift apple shingor loose gorlia. Roxanne, I did it. That was the last ritual before I can uproot you.
Oh, that's great news.
What's wrong?
It's nothing, but if there's any loose ends left to tie up, now would be a good time to do it. Before uprooting me, that is. Haste makes waste, after all.
I still haven't beaten Billy yet. If I don't do it now, I might not get another chance. But then again, Billy's scary as hell. I was able to survive all this time without getting spotted, but who knows how many times she's killed me in other realities. Once. Oh, moths are pretty cool. Thank you for the care package. I'll get right on that. More like, you are pretty cool. Got him. Got him, got him, got him. If I knew that exact number, I might be able to come up with a strategy.
You're such a good girl, Mivy.
Well, it said 30 last time. What do we got? Uproot heartburn. Let's see. If your relationship with Roxanne Selva is sour, or you no longer have the earth, wish to have the earth consumed by black roots, this ritual is the only way to rid them of your reality for now. Ritual will cause the black woods to burn to ash, and the hearts will return to the dormant state. Will allow you to escape from the black woods. Also, thank you for the head pads, TFH. Twice by your count. But be warned, you can never meaningfully leave the black woods once you've entered them. Previous ritual should have exposed the roots. No further reagents or rituals are needed to burn them. Go and chant. Alright, well, I want to take care of Billy. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. These are tally marks that Auntie Nyan Nyan has been leaving me. She's been adding one for every time I've lost. It doesn't really prove much as is. Strange, slow, writhing plant. I feel sick from the smell. Yeah. Oh, you can see the goat stain on the wall. Or paint, or rather. I want to deal with Billy, but I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do. Is there another spell? No, no other spells. You actually know this one? Sure. Go ahead and let me know what to do. Or at least where to go. Like, is it do... The only thing I can think of is do the goat ritual again. Oh, I need to die more? Okay. That's fair. I played the game too good. The tally marks are the answer, but you need a certain number. Ah, do I need to die 1,000 times? Is it 69? Ooh. See, now the real question is, how do I get her to kill me? Because I don't even hear her. Might be in the other part of the house. Alright, I'll try heading towards the kitchen. I'm not sure I like that much as a mechanic. put you in the box. What's in the box? Nothing to see. There's nothing to see in this box on my knee. Like, I've moved around really fast. Getting the bad ending counts as points for the purposes of the true ending? Okay. Alright, sorry, Inglonius, I missed you saying it the first time. I guess I'll do it. At least then I'll have the bad ending. Maybe there'll be an achievement for it. Since I can't seem to find her. Yeah, have it crossed off anyways. Boop, 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 boop. Fimlateg Nigwaftog Lewis.
Wait, don't. Not yet. Please.
What are you talking about?
I'm not ready to leave yet. You don't know how long it's been since I've had any solace in these nightmares. Since my dreams were something to look forward to. Now that you're here.
God, I get that, sister. I have so many nightmares, and they fucking suck. What if she was just standing in the room menacingly? One sec. There we go.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go. How do I know I won't be alone next time? What if you aren't there to make me feel safe?
Aww.
I don't want to leave.
Okay, we can stay.
What?
I'll stay with you here for as long as you need.
But we can't. I know that. If we sit around and wait instead of ending this now, bad things will happen to both of us. We'll lose our opportunity to end things on our own terms.
Something bad's bound to happen to everyone. That's life, but that doesn't mean it's not worth living through. I'd never cut my time here with you short just because it'll end eventually. I'll wait until someone drags me away.
I can't ask you to do that. I couldn't do that to us. I couldn't see what they do to you.
Yes, you could, you big old worrywart. Bad things happen, sure, but they always pass. Plus, you're immortal. Something good enough to make all this worthwhile is bound to happen eventually. That's just statistics. There's episode 3. We know we're going to meet again.
No matter what happens, it will pass.
Actually, it goes 1, 2, 999, 1,000. Just like counting in kindergarten.
Whatever our time apart holds, I'll have the heart to face it. Thank you.
Anytime, Roxanne. Ready?
Ready.
Okie dokie. Fimlatag Nigwaflog Liferzog.
Thank you, my sweet Stardust.
Time to leave. La la la. House on fire. Happy, cheerful music as the entire building burns. Uh-oh, something scary's about to happen. The book. I've got to take it and...
Don't. You can't see your body, but I can. You'll suffer if you try to move. You're finished.
No, I'm so close. I reach for the book, but my wrist is kicked aside.
Stop already. You're already dead. Even if you can't feel it yet. I'll be taking this to Buck, as promised.
I try to yell in protest, but words won't come out. The Buck gets the book back. No, I won't let either of you hurt Roxanne. Not in my house.
Let go. Let go. You can't put up a fair fight anymore. There's no glory in prying this book out of your hands now. So admit defeat and let go already.
I reach with my other hand and thumb freely along the closed pages for grip.
If you're going to dishonor me by not conceding, I'll have to take this by force.
There's a loud tearing noise. A pain beyond relief rips through my body.
You ripped out a page as I pulled the book away. Why? You're too wounded to speak. You won't be able to cast anything to save yourself.
That doesn't matter now. I know I'm beyond saving. This me, at least. But if everyone is saying about new realities is true, then there'll be another Stardust round next time. Then I'll happily pass the baton, but I won't let Roxanne suffer in the meantime.
See the Black Woods. You ripped out the page that lets you summon the Black Woods. If that burned with the house, Buck would have no way of summoning Roxanne to hurt her, and she would be saved, right? That's your plan?
Why did I summon her? You need your partner for the rituals? Yeah, exactly. I didn't summon the Black Woods. I just summoned her herself.
That's how you're going? Useless.
I feel my fist being pried open by an inhuman grip. My entire hand goes numb. All my extremities do. There's a pause before my wrist is released and falls limply to the ground. I hear footsteps retreating as Billy leaves me. I failed. I was so close. I'm sorry, Roxanne. With my last drop of will as my vision begins to dim, I turn my head towards my clenched fist. Page still in hand.
Let it burn.
She's leaving with the book, but letting me destroy the most important page? There's too much to unpack here, with what little time I have left. So instead, I watch the page in my hand burn to ash as everything goes dark. Roxanne, in this dream, the one about me, you're safe.
Stay tuned. Another episode of Sucker for Love, Date to Die For is coming up. Huh. Even though Stardust lost the battle, looks like she's winning the war, isn't she?
Hey, why are we counting on me all of a sudden? Can't you find somebody less famous to get their hands dirty? Next time on Sucker for Love, the Lonely Devil arrives. Now who wants an autograph?
Ba-da-ba. I don't know who you are. Bow. We're still doing episode...
Chapter 2.
Whoops.
House of Wood. In the picture.
Okay, hold on. Load checkpoint. Woo! Survive the labyrinth. The number is big. 5, 10. Wow. These are tally marks that Auntie Nyan Yan has been leaving for me. She's been adding one for every time I've lost. Wow, look at all the times I've kicked the bucket. Geez, I had no idea I died so many times, and yet I'm still here. Wait, that's it. If I show this to Billy, I might make it out of this. I should wait here. Okay, so I literally just needed to die one more time. You know, lady, announcing your presence isn't very survival of the fittest of you.
Now tell me you've given up. I was clear what would happen if I caught you. There is no dishonor in killing you now.
Actually, I can prove I'm stronger than you right here, right now, without throwing a single punch. Take a look.
You're bluffing. Is this some kind of a trap you set for me?
Not a trap, a scoreboard.
Scoreboard?
A 12-foot-tall cat girl in high heels from outer space carved these notches into the wall.
Alright, go on.
Really? I haven't lost you? That makes sense to you so far?
I work for a cult that worships a four-eyed goat tree from outer space. Your story really isn't outside the realm of believability yet. Go on.
She made these notches because she wanted to discourage me. She makes a permanent tally on the wall each time you kill me. She left this to prove I'll only lose against you, but actually, it's the only way I could ever have ever proven I've won.
So, I've beaten you to death countless times? That's your point.
What a refreshingly open mind for a cultist. My point is that my tenacity is infinite. All of these times I've lost and you're not any closer to defeating me. See, right? This may be the number of times I've fallen, but it's also the number of times I've come back.
You're telling the truth, aren't you? However, all you've proven is that we're in a stalemate. If you really believed I'd spare you because we're tied at the moment, I'm sorry to say, you still have to die.
Your personal honor code means you'll only listen to someone that's stronger than you, right? And you listen to Buck, that must mean he's stronger than you because he's immortal.
Even if I managed to break him in two now, he could beat me the next time we met by already knowing what I was gonna do. That makes him stronger than me.
But he'd be worse for wear, right? He keeps the mental and physical trauma from all your previous attempts to kill him. And I don't. I come back good as new every time, without even remembering how I got my head handed to me. If Buck and I fought, I would eventually win because his injuries would accumulate and mine wouldn't. That makes me stronger than Buck, which makes me stronger than you. Well, what does she think?
Oh, proving you're stronger than me without throwing a single punch. I see your strength. I won't come after you anymore if you spare me.
Spare her? Geez, she really does believe I'm much stronger than her. I mean, I guess I was telling the truth, but I didn't expect her to submit like this. She must take that honor code of hers seriously. It's a deal, on 2 conditions.
What's the first one?
Could you maybe take off your mask?
Fine.
Hot, cute, adorable. She got freckles. Wait, her eyes. You don't have a Sacramento stare.
No, I'm not one of the 1,000. I'm not even from here either. So, what's the second order?
Once I finish the uprooting ritual to set Roxanne free, I want you to escape alive with the book.
Done.
Really? Easy as that? That's a huge relief.
But be warned. When Buck sees me helping you, there's no way he'll let me meet you again in the next life. I'll either be dead or somewhere far, far away.
She really just wanted to beat the shit out of people. Mood.
If I do this, this is the only time I'll be able to help you. This reality is your only shot.
So this is the only time I'll be able to count on Billy? I'd better make it count. Alright, once I finish the last ritual, we're going.
Good answer. I'll watch your room until then.
Alright, and now we do the uproot ritual, I guess. I'm gonna check my room, though. Just in case we can talk to Roxanne. Nope. Hey, I was wondering, what exactly is your honor code?
How long do you have?
We're surrounded by 1,000 people that want me dead.
I'll give you the short version then. I only listen to people stronger than me. For example, I don't follow any law written by somebody who benches less than 415.
Always in the mood to beat people up. She needs her own shirt for sure. Isn't that basically all of them, though?
Yeah. If some dusty old fart couldn't force me to return my shopping carts in person, why do I have to do it because of a law they wrote while wearing a dress?
Wow, she fails the shopping cart test? Dang, you may be sexy, but you aren't based. It's not illegal to not return your shopping carts.
Really? It's not?
No, it's just a dick move. No, but it's kind of weird that you don't do it anyways.
If you can't move a shopping cart from one end of the parking lot to the other, I owe you nothing.
Guam's got his little teeths out. Let's head down.
All right, be on guard. Buck might be surveilling us.
I don't like that. That makes me feel like I have to do this right the first time, and I am bad at stress. No! No! little stressed. Affliction. I need a, oh man, if someone was cool enough to know how to make a pop-up happen if I had too much of the same redeem in a certain amount of time, that would be really cool. If I could have an affliction or when you guys stress me too much.
Wait, don't.
Yeah.
What? Ready.
Trying this again.
Thank you.
The Black Woods are burning. Buck probably knows now. This is our one shot.
Alright, time to leave. Alright, what's the plan? Can you get us out of here?
Yes. Remember that the Thousand formed a perimeter around the house. If we run out blindly, we're finished. The burning roots are invisible too. So to stay safe, keep your feet on something that doesn't burn, like cement or water. I saw a pond on the foot.
Irk. It's Buck. Where is he? Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to click on the map. Oh, Buck and his damn gun. Dramatic music. Thank God that missed. I turn around to see Buck silently loading another shell into his shotgun. That must hurt. Why is he so burned already? My skin isn't falling off like his. What happened to you?
You did. Nanny happened too.
Nanny, hearing that name as someone who helped me escaped. Where is she?
Couldn't be trusted. So she's gone this time. Billy's gone next time. Now give me the book. Don't bother telling me it's not with you. Because I'm shooting you either way if you don't hand it over right now.
Over my dead body.
Not stronger than me now.
You can hear Billy coming. Billy!
As I was saying, hold my rope to your mouth. And jump in the pond on your way out. Wade in the water until the fire's burned over.
What about you?
Go!
I turn, rushing out the door. There's nobody standing between me and the pond. I've made it through this. I take one last look behind me.
Stay tuned. Another episode of Sucker for Love, Date to Die For is coming up.
She's fine.
Looks like she was stronger than me after all. You've got your work cut out for you, kid.
Hey, why are we counting on me all of a sudden? Can't you find somebody less famous to get their hands dirty? Next time on Sucker for Love, the lonely devil arrives. Now who wants an autograph?
Hell yeah. Okay. I think we've got time to do another episode. Billy has left the Thousand. Chapter 2, True Ending. Do I get an achievement for that? I want achievements.
Sucker for Love. Date to Die For.
She wasn't part of the Thousand. That's true. She was allied with them, even if she wasn't one of them. Doesn't roll off the tongue as nicely as that, though.
Chapter 999, The Lonely Devil Arrives.
Huh? A cacophony of squeals and excited chattering rushes past the bookstore. The noise must have woken me up.
Such commotion. No matter what all the fuss is about, It's far too late in the day to be causing such a ruckus.
It's gotten late? Shoot, I was supposed to look for leads before sundown. For a year now, people, mostly girls, have been disappearing from their homes all over the prefecture. At first, everyone thought they'd just run off together, but as more girls vanished without a trace, panic started to spread. Their last seen on the bus to Sacramento. Having grown up here, I can't just stand by while so many people go missing in my backyard. Wait, that horde outside sounded like a group of young girls. I should warn them, or at the very least follow after them. This could be a lead. Why do their voices sound familiar?
Wait! Don't leave without your books.
Whoops, almost forgot. Thank you so much.
Thank you for stopping in. Take care.
I rush outside, leaving the warm glow of the bookstore behind. There's no trace of the girls. This should be about where the bus dropped off the missing girls. I better hurry and catch up with the group before I lose their trail in this fog. Sounds like they were headed into the residential area through GG Alley. Were they chasing after someone? Did I make a wrong turn? There's no sign of anyone. I can't hear the commotion anymore either. The fog here is oppressively thick too. If I keep note of the missing person posters on the wall, I should be able to find my way. There's only a few of them, so I can use them as markers. Was that a footstep? Who's that? Hello? No response. Was the wind too loud for my voice to be heard? Hello? Take a step towards the shapeless shadow in the mists and hear something crackle under my feet. Something wrapped up in construction paper. There's various footprints stamped across its surface. It's a photo of an old man eating spaghetti messily. It must have just been framed, but the glass is broken from being trampled. Someone from that group I heard must have dropped this. I sprint after them, only to smack right into something else a few steps in.
Ow!
Oops, I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Hey, don't sweat it. It was my fault for standing in the middle of the road. Oh, let me help you with your books.
What a handsome boy. I heard that men are going missing too. But I only cared about the girls, lesbian goals.
Are you headed for the bus stop? You might have already missed the last one.
No, I'm actually looking for clues about the girls that have been going missing. Are you trying to find someone too?
I'm looking for my girlfriend.
Poor thing. Was she taken as part of the mob I heard earlier? Or was she a part of the mob I heard earlier? What's her name?
That depends. What's yours?
Spray. Spray, spray, spray. Ha! Blech. That was so corny.
Yeah, this guy's the worst. Hey, this may be a strange question, but do you not recognize me?
Sorry, have we met? I don't usually forget faces. But you are wearing giant sunglasses and a mask.
Ah, that must be it. You must not have seen me on TV yet. I made that one song, Lonely Devil.
Oh, wait, I know you. You're Captain Kidd, right?
The one and only.
He's a widely adored local idol that appeared out of thin air a year ago. No wonder he's wearing a disguise. I bet he can't even go to the store without getting mobbed.
Still nothing. That's strange. Who'd you say you were looking for again?
The girls that have been going missing.
You're not looking for me? Say, you are an out-of-towner, right? I mean, you obviously don't live here. I'd know who you are. I know everyone around here like family.
Not really an out-of-towner. I used to live here. It's where I'm staying while I'm looking.
Show me. If you're really from around here, show me where you live.
I feel eyes digging into me from all around. I can't see them, but I can't just be paranoia.
I'm not doing anything, so let's go now. Oh, don't forget your bag. So, you're the one Buck wants.
Oh no, he's got the Sacramento stare. Tuxedo Mask's less interesting cousin. Nice of them to skip over working your way through the other 996 chapters before this.
Oh, you're the one I've been looking for all along. I'm suddenly madly in love with you. In fact, I know it's so soon, but let's get married too. After all, so long as you're alive, I'll never have eyes for anyone else. Never.
Oh no. Oh no, he's whipping up the girls. They're going mad with lust. Well, I'm dead. It's been good knowing you guys. Bye. Bleh.
Killer girls.
Unseen hands desperately grab at me from all around, but I manage to shake their grip with surprising ease. I make a mad dash forward. Behind me are dozens of footsteps. What's going on? Why am I being chased? Who the hell is Buck? Before I knew it, I arrived at my ancestral home, sitting ominously alone in the fog. Honestly, what was in my mind that made him want to chase me so badly? Huh? What's this book? The nightmare started over again, and it seems I got lured into the Black Woods trap yet again, which means I get to see Roxanne again. Score! There's flowers all over. Very pretty this time. Let's just not go that way. I see. Well, I have to go through here in order to... Oh. They fell down. Well, that works for me. Is it snowing or... I see. Let's just keep moving. Lots and lots of flowers. I found a shortcut to uprooting. It's faster, but involves burning your own heart. So I think I have a workaround. Summon Roxanne, same as usual. Douse the candles. Ensure the goat's ready. Have the mister. Roxanne Selva Oscura. Face the tree. Oh, I thought I was supposed to face the statue. Ah, she's still in her cow outfit. She didn't voice her line this time. Rip Mivlia 2024, murdered by a crowd of girls. It's how I'd want to go. There she is. I could stare at her forever. Hey, Roxanne.
Perhaps, in view of what we've been through together, you could call me Roxy?
Aww.
You probably don't remember, but you called me that long ago, and I've grown rather fond of it. Do you think you could call me that again?
Of course. I'm really glad to see you, Roxy. I like that Tilda heart. That's exactly the sound of Tilda heart. How have you been?
Never better. The 1,000 are at their last gasp. The only two remaining original members are Buck and Kid.
I should have figured that boy I met was involved. What happened to the rest?
Well, every single person Buck sent to kill you instead joined you. Time and time again. So Buck sees to it that when I dream up a new reality, the traitors don't live to meet you.
Ah, that's why we're on episode 999.
Buck sends somebody to kill you. They fall in love with you instead. They betray Buck. Reality ends. Buck spends hundreds of years in time out. Then reality starts anew. Buck kills the traitor, then sends somebody else after you. Hundreds of times over.
Stardust, did you ever see Steven Universe? You basically did that 1,000 times. Ah, yes. The power of love. Wow, sounds like I'm on fire. What?
I've lost you many times as well.
I left you in their hands? How many times?
I'm fine, Stardust, really. This is all nearly over. Soon the 1,000 will just be a distant memory.
Uh-oh, something scary about to happen. Hi, girl. Tackle to the ground. There's a sickening sound of wet metal scraping and a dull pressure in my stomach. My eyes shoot wide with shock. She's clawing at my clothes and neck, hunting for a grip while we struggle for leverage, until eventually, huffing, she collapses.
Oh, heavens below. Are you all right?
Heavens below. In chapter 277, that cultist was fucking crazy. I gasped and covered my mouth in horror. It happened so fast, Roxy, what do we do? Can we do the healing thing? You know, isn't there that one ritual?
Stardust. She's dead.
What? No, that's not possible. It was so fast.
She was already at death's door from exhaustion and starvation. Falling on her weapon was the final blow that stopped her heart. That normally wouldn't even be a serious injury. Chalk it up as another death by exhaustion from the Blackwoods.
She's weak because she's about to die? Is that how I escaped from the horde earlier?
And if it makes any difference, she had the Sacramento stare. Her conscience was long gone. Mentally, she wasn't here for her death.
She's trying to comfort me, but even if it was in self-defense, it feels like
Mic check, 1, 2, mic check. Hey, are you hearing me?
That voice, it's the boy from earlier.
Well, sounds like you had a bit of a nasty shock, huh? Buck's had a lot of time to reflect on how you've beaten him. And we've made it so it won't happen again. You're gonna like what we've done with the place. Let's see here. Number 1, we took everything out of that room that we didn't need. No bass guitar, no nothing. You're unarmed. Number 2, no door to the ritual room anymore. Nowhere safe. But you already knew that one. Number 3, we begin our attack immediately. No negotiations, no honor duels, just last bitch standing from the get-go. Number 4, we cleaned out the fridge as soon as you got here. So no ritual reagents for you. Number 5, blast loud music to drown out our movements. And number 6, burn this list after doing everything on it so she doesn't know what's coming.
Ah, fantastic.
Oh. Well, here's number 5.
What do I do?
I don't know. This has never happened before. Nothing like this.
Sounds like they're getting serious. Guess we'll have to get serious too. And by serious, I mean smooch. Chrysalis of Rebirth. Find an isolated location of your choice, someplace where your cocoon will not be disturbed. Your organs will be liquefied, so any sudden movements will yield tragic results. Do not perform this ritual outside or near an open window. Chant, "Wa ya migabha ifai." Alright. What's a good place? Go to the horny bedroom. Rebirthing, please wait. You're gonna actually make me wait for 1.5 minutes? You can't attack me. I have horny posters to protect me. How you been? I've been doing good. They wouldn't kill me after a minute of making me sit around, right? That would be bad game design. Alright, back to Roxanne.
Such a troubled look. Are you alright, my sweet?
I'm still really shook up by the one that rushed in. The one that, you know.
Yes. Death can be an upsetting thing to see, but death's shy.
It's not that. She's not wearing robes or a mask. She's just had the stare. And she was so frail, unlike the Thousand.
You've already figured it out on your own, haven't you? I didn't want you to find out. But your attackers are not members of the Thousand. They're using innocent people as your assailants this time. This is a concerning bit of leverage they've created. Experience has taught them they can use your humanity against you.
This feels so different from what little I can remember. How am I supposed to save any of them, Roxy?
At this point, I know nothing I can say will stop you from trying to befriend the people actively trying to kill you. If they're under my curse of thousands, then their admiration for Kid has been magnified to the point of fanatical idolatry.
Hi, Thomas. Welcome in. How are you doing? Go ahead and shout yourself out.
The only way to break
Everyone
the
check
obsession
out
is
Thomas.
either by finding something else that they love even more, or by removing the object of their obsession.
But I don't know anything about these people. Where would I even start? Hope I think of something. Okay, can't talk to her. Enhancement, black eye. Your body should now be more pliable to change. Have a knife on your person. Harvest meat from a mammal that died in the Black Woods within the last 24 hours. This works best if it's something you personally killed. Chant twice while standing near your partner. Goka ya iya megpa nungli. Look in the mirror. No, I can't. Knife comes free with a sickening sucking sound. I can't bring myself to use it against these poor souls, but I might need it for these rituals. I wipe the blade on my skirt. Well, I could harvest meat from her, but that kind of seems... Well, they said they wiped out the kitchen, so I don't have any other meat to harvest. The meat of something that died within the Black Woods in the last 24 hours. She's already dead, so there's no harm in this, right? I'll be quick about this, I promise. That should be enough. But carving up a dead human for their meat, I can't remember enough about myself to know if I'm better than this. The line that separates me from the thousand is getting blurrier with every go-around. Black eye.
Excellent work. Very, very good. It seems we have a fighting chance against their new tactics. What's this? A portrait of your grandfather?
Oh, that's not mine. I found it while I was coming here. I figured one of the people who went missing dropped it. Wait, if somebody went out of their way to frame this, they probably cared deeply about whoever's in this photo. What if one of the people's chasing me around? If I could reunite this with its owner, maybe they'll realize they loved the guy in the photo more than Kid and leave.
Brilliant as ever, my shining star.
Aww. Can I look at myself in the mirror? I'll try.
Be careful and observant. This photo might protect you from its rightful owner, but it'll have no effect on anybody else.
I can barely see what's in the picture. Right, I'll keep an eye out for any other dropped keepsakes while going through the rituals. Yeah, no mirror allowed. We're going to the kitchen. If the ritual is successful, you should be able to see something glued between the next pages. If so, you can now sense living things on the verge of death. Your map will now automatically reveal dying things within range. Oh, and there's a dying spider. Enhancement, organ donor. Have a knife on your person. Chant while facing one rot bloom flower. Do not attempt this ritual in a room with more than one rot bloom. Don't feel too bad. If the rot bloom is here, they won't be needing their heart anymore. Hopefully they don't try to take it back later. Goat partner. Yeah, goat partner. Right, down to the kitchen. I hear her breathing behind me. Whose phone is this? Definitely not my sister's. I've never seen this number for Mom before. I hold on to it. Maybe I can return it to whoever owns it later. Uh-oh, something scary is about to happen.
There you are.
I called back the number from the missed calls. I put it on speaker.
Erica? Erica! Thank goodness, I was worried sick!
Mama?
What happened to you? Where did you go? Why did you leave? I'll try to be a better mom.
That sounds like Roxanne. Care package? Thank you very much, Specs. And hello, Specs. How are you doing? And that's your phone. Oh, okay. Here you go.
Sweetie, please come home. I'm coming, Mom! Thank you.
And give her phone back and she dashes off. Oh, there we go. A beautiful, morbid-looking flower. This must be a rat bloom. There's just the one. Yeah.
I hope you appreciate the situation you're in. We can do this forever. Tell me who the bookmaker is.
Over my dead body.
Accommodate that.
Giving up? Finally. My arms are getting tired.
She never breaks. This is a waste of time. We'll have to find leads on our own. She told you she was from here, right?
Yeah, but I think she was lying.
In case she wasn't, check every house. Starting with the ones near our base. Find a photo. Something left behind that proves that she lived there.
What? Oh, that's like dozens of houses, though. I gotta do that all by myself after burying her. If it makes you feel any better, this is the worst day of my life, too.
Buck wants to know who the bookmaker is and where I live? If he knew either piece of information, he could find me long before I made it to this house. Before I know what's going on, even. If that happens, I'll be all out of redos. I'm going to try not to think about it too hard, or about the soft pulsations of my own heart in my hands. Yay, I found my heart. Back to bed. This is just like me. Go downstairs to the kitchen, get something, and then go right back to bed. Bum, 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 bum. Oh! So those flowers are all the places that I've died. So I've only died in the kitchen once, even though I'm pretty sure I've died there before.
You're doing so well despite the circumstances.
That's actually pretty morbid. You knew I wasn't a heartless punk because now I have two? I never said I was heartless. Good punks are very heartful. She's done a few voices so far? Hell yeah. Thanks, Roxy, but...
But what? What's troubling you, my shooting star?
I just saw the flowers I've left. Each one holds the memory of another time I didn't make it.
I wouldn't advise seeing any more echoes of past realities.
Believe me, I've had my fill. But it's just so strange to realize how many times we've gone around.
I was thinking the same thing. To think Buck hasn't given up after all this time. It's strange.
Have a nice lurk, Hangry. You haven't beat this episode yet, so... And I'm about where you stopped? Ah, okay. Have a nice break. You wanted to make the joke? Well, how dare you.
Whenever my followers achieve lifespans so long that it borders on immortality, they usually end their lives within a year. Without the ticking clock, there's no reason to do anything today, tomorrow, this month, ever. Even with my powers, the longest a human has ever chosen to live is 125 years. Buck is thousands of years old now. To think he hasn't gotten tired of this yet.
Roxy, it's okay. I've made it to the last ritual again. You're almost out of here.
What? You managed to get through everything. Ah, well, we kind of phoned it in with the outsourced killers, huh? But they're still useful for just one more thing. Check this out. You're gonna love it. Oh, there's nothing I hate more than people that run from burning buildings. If anyone did that, I wouldn't love them anymore. There's just something so beautiful about someone who could sing their love for me amidst the fires of passion until they drop dead. Do you see now? If you uproot the woods, everybody burns. Make your choice.
That's his game? Turning his fans into hostages? I can't just give myself up, but I can't send innocent people to their demise. Is there a right move?
Remember, there is a third option. If you uproot me and then kill a kid, his followers will flee, the object of their lust, dead. Die, let die, or kill. I know these are impossible choices for you especially, but whatever choice you make, I'm behind you 100%, my starlight.
Clearly the choice is to find some way to convert Kid. You could finally get through your game backlog in that much time? No, I could live for thousands of years and I still wouldn't get around to all the games I'm supposed to play. Thank you. Truth is, I can't make any of those choices. They've got me trapped 3 different ways. I still have a faint hope that being stubborn will see me through this. If I find all the hostages' keepsakes, there's a chance I won't be forced to make a choice. Uproot. Okay. So now we have to look around and try to find keepsakes. Pale flower, beautiful beyond belief. Some creep plastered my little brother's room with smutty posters. Yeah, it definitely wasn't the brother. Whoever did this gets a fist in their face. Blocked from the other side by something purple. I can't see through the keyhole either. Huh, so that's probably going to come into play in the very last chapter. Uh-oh, something scary about to happen. I got hit by the scary lady. Keepsake progress. I see. Okay. Let's try that again. We'll just be more careful about not running into any stabby girls. Yes.
Please, come here. Let me kill you.
I stand a safe distance away and pull out the cracked portrait I found earlier.
Oh, what have you got there, dearie? So handsome. Is that my Angus?
Yeah, sure. Miv would spend at least 500 on modded New Vegas before starting on the first game in her actual backlog. Why does Kid sound like Jack from Borderlands 2? It does sound a little bit like it. They're both going for the charismatic asshole angle.
Oh, that's my Angus. oh, thank you.
She turns and leaves as quickly as she can. Alright. Let's go to the TV room. I don't know what happened there. At least it remembers that I did the picture so I don't have to do it again. Oh, I can see where they are going to manifest. There's a severed head on the table. A note tied in its hair reads, "For you, my love, the ultimate souvenir." The head belongs to the one half of that pop duo from the TV. I take the head. Someone out there must be looking for her. Music is loud. There we go. drives me crazy that this game does not have better volume control. Alright, what do we got? Nope. Looks like the triplets' toys have mostly been untouched since we left in a hurry. Alright, so not anything in here. That's odd, I could have sworn we only had the one futon downstairs. Where'd all these extra beds come from, and why are they all laid out like this? Not anything in here. I do not see anything here. I'm gonna go check the kitchen. Now, we already got the phone from in here. Grams Finches. Our family photos look off. None of them have me in it. Ah, that's relevant. What are these weird symbols doing there? Nope. Not ready for him. Convenient that so many people have dropped their important items here in the house. Oh, we got a new song. I guess I never checked the upstairs bathroom. I could do that. And this was the room with the grandma. Okay, you're probably the idol. I present the head of the idol. Saw you two on TV. Any chance of a reunion tour?
Thank you very much.
Horrifying. Found the voice actor for Kid, Chris Zambellis. I don't know who that is. Really digging the J-pop. They leave, harmonizing until they're too far from me to hear. Alright. Let's check the bathroom. Various beauty products on the counter, none of these are mine. Alright, let's check the balcony. Muffled headphone music. Aha. Looks like someone left their CD player here. It's covered in punk stickers. Hell yeah. Lightning bolt, heart, devil horns, hand sign, skull, and sword. Exactly punk stickers. I definitely have those all over everything I own. Though the headphones, I can hear an acoustic song playing. Sounds homemade. Must have belonged to one of the folks hiding out around here. Guess I'll hold on to it for now. Alright, well, we can try and see if that kid downstairs is... I wonder if Buck is Nyan Thotep. this way. I think that's all the rooms at this point, except for the basement. Hey, is this your headphone? Nope. I'm missing one more item. And one more person. The emaciated body of the girl that attacked me. She looks even skinnier up close, poor thing. Alright. Where haven't I gone? I can't go to this bedroom. I went in here. Checked these 3. We know there's a boy here, but he's not the one that I need to give the headphones to. I guess we could go down to the basement and see if there's anything in the basement. I don't have to do a ritual just because I went down there. Have a nice lurk, Drag. Thank you for lurking. Not anything else in here, is there? Uh-oh, something scary is about to happen. I crank the volume as highly as I can and hit play. The acoustic song starts.
What is that music?
Her voice? I've definitely got the right person. You don't recognize who that is?
Wait, I know who that is. That's me. That's my song. That's me. Are you serious? But it's so good. I sound like that?
I give her back the CD player. She quickly puts the headphones on.
That's really me?
God, she's cute. She crawls away, nodding her head along with the music. Okay, so good, I got rid of her. Bad, I still don't know where the last thing is that the boy wants. Ah, there we go. A wallet. The ID says it belongs to Kenji Ito. It says here he just turned 22 today. Either the boy guy's wandered in here by mistake or he's the one who's chased me. I'll hang on to this. Could be important. Alright, we'll see if that's the one for the boy. Kenji's a boy name, I think. And today's his birthday. Who wants to waste their birthday trying to murder someone? That's not a way to spend a birthday. Hello.
Gotcha.
Happy birthday, Kenji.
What?
It's your birthday today, isn't it? Isn't this yours?
You remembered my birthday. It's my birthday. Someone remembered my birthday.
He sounds like such a fucking dork. He stumbles off, wiping away his flowing tears, leaving the wallet in my hand. Hey, don't forget your wallet. Drop it off at the police station later. Alright, that's all of them. Birthday. It's my birthday. Not Junji Ito. Birthday. It's my birthday, and someone remembered my birthday. All right. If your relationship with Roxanne Silva Oscura has soured or you no longer wish to have the earth consumed by the Black Woods, this ritual is the only way to rid your reality of them for now. This ritual will cause the black woods to burn to ash and the hearts will return to their dormant state. This will allow you to escape the black woods, but be warned you can never meaningfully leave the black woods. The previous ritual should have exposed the roots. No ritual reagents or rituals are needed to burn them. Go to the heart of the woods while facing a heart. Chant the right thing. I'm pretty sure the purple heart's the one we want, so...
And so, my black woods burn to ash once more. Looks like I really am leaving again. These dreams with you, so long and so short, and never dull. We will meet again, yes? I've started to grow fond of Sacramento. It's a cozy diversion from the outer cosmos, and it kind of feels like my second home.
I nod absently. My thoughts are preoccupied with what's to come. Did I make the right choice?
You told me once, nothing is worth regret. Memories and lessons are all worthwhile. Your story is still being written. Even if this chapter ends differently than you'd hoped. I thought that was an insightful thing of you to say.
Thank you, Roxy.
And thank you, my starlight. Take care. And be good.
No, I refuse. One sec, I'm gonna fix my chair. Ugh. Or rather, fix how I'm sitting. I sit on my tailbone when I'm not sitting gay, and that's not comfortable. Okay, time to get out of here. I spared everyone, I'm pretty sure. I'm getting better at navigating the house, at least.
They didn't turn back to look at me. Not even for a second.
You used the Blackwoods to warp their desire. Of course their adoration wasn't genuine.
I didn't know! When I suddenly got popular, I didn't guess it was because I was brainwashing everybody.
I mean, that's on you, my dude. Kinda obvious when you're in a cult that you're using brainwashing techniques. Don't sit on elbows, don't sit on tail. Yeah, I sit on... You're supposed to sit on your butt. I'm just not angled right when I'm sitting normally.
All I knew was that everyone I met in Sacramento would become my biggest fan. That's all Buck told me.
He didn't tell me that he would force everyone to love me with brainwashing.
But if all of it was fake, what was it all for? The killings. So many people died. Over this?
His eyes are back to normal. His desire for his fans' adoration is zero. The Blackwoods can't amplify anything as it burns. He was using you to feed the woods and to catch me, and you only fell for it because you were brainwashed too.
You should go.
You think I'd save everyone else but you? Come on, let's go.
And go where? If the police didn't know I'm connected to every disappearance over the last year, they know now that we let a dozen witnesses go, and now that the woods are burning, I've got nowhere to hide. My life's over. They're not gonna buy a four-eyed goat from outer space made me do it. Everything I was working so hard for. It all vanished the second I set foot in this awful town. If I had any idea.
You know, I heard your song on the radio before the disappearances started. Lonely Devil. It was pretty good.
Good grief. At least I still have that. I'm turning myself in. I'll take whatever sentence I get quietly. And then, if I ever get out, I'm starting over in earnest.
He leaves, disappearing into the fog, like his fans before him. I follow shortly after, bidding farewell to my home yet another time. I walk until the house becomes a small flicker in the distance. Strange, I don't usually make it this far, right? Did I do it? Am I finally free of the nightmares? Wait, what's that? Kid has left the 1,000. Chapter 3, True End. I'm surprised I haven't been popping achievements for these true endings. Okay. Give me just a second. I think we'll probably do the third one, even if we have to go late. Sorry, I got a message from my roommate. Okay. Their eyes were glowing, bud. You want to touch his nip-nops? Hey, naughty. Alright. Yep, episode 1000. Time to make friends with Buck. Gasp! Something's very wrong. Did I doze off while reading? My daydreaming always turns into regular dreaming when I do. Is this what I was reading? I've got to get home. Sorry for falling asleep in your store, but I gotta get... Uh-oh. 1 second. Someone hung themselves right next to me while I was sleeping. Is that Moo? Did Buck get her? I feel sick. So sick. The floor slips under my foot and I fall back, hard, loudly knocking books to the ground. I assume they're books. I can't see anything. Everything goes black. What an awful dream.
Hey! No! Wake up, you!
Aww. Precious. Touching them could make him decide his life's worth living.
Oh my gosh, did I break the human? Stupid!
Are you an alien?
No, I'm a mysterious, sexy librarian type. Look past my aloof and distant nature and fall in love with me ironically.
If you say so. An alien is playing with the corpse in front of me. An alien is playing with the corpse in front of me. This can't be real. I must be dreaming still.
It's not a dead body, promise. It's just a doll I use to interact with humans.
Aww.
I was just hanging it up to dry, see?
Hanging it up to dry? That's not how you deal.
Also, hey, I'm not an alien. Shoggoths are from Earth too, you know.
Shoggoths, huh? Plural? There's more than just one of you walking around?
We live
On
where
Earth?
all the undiscovered nightmare fuel hangs out. Bottom of the Pacific Ocean.
Fair.
Not my fault you guys went to space before 100%ing your own planet.
Fair. We're like 100 miles from the ocean. What on earth are you doing all the way in the countryside? 100 miles? It's Sacramento. Can't be that far from the ocean.
Well, one day, I grew tired of the darkness beneath the waves, and upon Tentacle and Maw, I skulked upon your shores for one reason.
It's a little hard.
You can't write smut underwater.
Hey, if you try hard enough, I'm sure you can. What a trivial reason. You know, I think I would have heard on the news about some giant tentacle monsters roaming the country.
You think so, but I am a master of disguise and an expert on human linguistics. I've studied your culture extensively from the water, and I've mastered every language and can speak them in any accent. Check out my cowboy voice. Howdy, partner.
Perfect. Effortless. Magnificent. Whoa, it's like you're a real cowboy.
Thank you. Though, to be honest, I only learned to read, speak, and write your languages so I could read your human books. They're far superior to Cosmic scriptures. Don't get me started on the localizations.
But that seems like a lot of effort.
My complex motives are far beyond mortal comprehension.
I thumb idly along the spines of the books written in English. They have suggestive titles. You learned every human language just so you could consume all of our smut?
Maybe they weren't as complex as I thought.
Power of being horny. Oh no, she's a weeb! Yeah. You also make lifelike human models and learned every language that humans speak?
I have a thing for humans, okay?
What a pervert! Imagine being into humans. Disgusting, wouldn't be me. What? I mean, what those various mouth-like orifices do. Looking around the store, a lot of the books are Eldritch Curios and Lores, but some of these books, Big Slippery Shoggoth Girlfriends Volume 2, My Little Knight Gaunt Can't Be This for Thraliac, deep ones. They're explicit stories about love between humans and eldritch entities. I didn't know how these kinds of books even existed. Did she make all of these? And aren't you the one who's been writing my ultra dangerous reality bending ritual books?
Nah. Well, I mean, yeah, but I mainly just write smutty doujins and such.
Sorry, I'm just having trouble wrapping my mind around that. They seem like two completely dissonant skills.
Yeah, those two hobbies are completely unrelated.
Yes, completely unrelated. Deep ones, ooh woo. Get kissed, that's what. I raised an inquisitive eyebrow. Wait a minute.
What?
So, you make smut books fantasizing about humans and eldritch gods meeting, and then also make spell books that would allow humans and eldritch gods to meet in real life?
Wait, I know what it sounds like, but I can explain.
Go ahead.
I've got nothing. I'm a disaster for human eldritch love.
You indirectly summoned reality-ending gods to our realm just so you could watch them date humans.
I'd say I pretty directly summoned them, actually.
Also, why the heck did you make the rituals so freaking scary?
They're rituals for an outer god. They're all scary, all the time.
Well, if you're supposed to be helping me, why'd you put the most important ritual at the very end?
What? The uprooting ritual? Eldritch rituals are serious business. Doing them out of order could cause who knows what. And it's not like I've been asleep at the wheel here. I've been changing the books each time I find a potentially quicker, safer path to uprooting. But there's only so many options when humans outright can't produce some sounds needed for many incantations.
I haven't had any problems so far.
Say Worcestershire sauce.
Worcester sauce. Worching, workist, where, what? Okay, you made your point.
All I was trying to say is that it's a cryptographic marvel that you can consistently perform these rituals, and that I'm a genius. That's all I'm really trying to say.
Oh, is that all?
Besides, Roxy loves the rituals. She's a god, she likes rituals. And the scarier they are, the faster you fall in love.
That's not how it works at all.
It totally worked. Roxy likes you. Like, she likes you. Oh, she's got it bad.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I'm writing fanfics of the two of you right now. This stuff is hot. Let's see. Cats. Pining, slow burn, one-sided.
Hey, Gremlin, welcome in. It's not one-sided.
It's not?
Wait, I mean, well, she's really gorgeous and...
I ship it.
Wait, no.
Size difference, age difference, mommy, monster girl. Wait, is Roxy a monster girl or a furry? I'll add them both and let the algorithm work its magic.
Algorithms.
Roxanne Stardust. Oh my god! Your ship name is Rockstar! No! Or Starzan?
You make a very good point, Moo. You make a very, very good point. The story of Miv's love life? No, I wish my love life was just summoning eldritch beings from beyond the stars. Nah. I'm happy where I've ended up. I love my little gangster puppy. You wanna see Rockstar, TBH? Hey, I hate to kill the fun, but a lot of people have gotten really hurt because you made this book, including me.
It was never supposed to be like this. I thought only good things could come from summoning Roxy to your world. She just wants Earth to be one big happy family. And she's a wonderful mother. And she's kind. She's the only one who didn't laugh me out of Astrid's court when I suggested
Astrid?
humans
That's our
and
Azathoth.
entities belong together. In fact, she agreed with me. We made the book together. An all-in-one ritual book full of spells that would make the perfect date. Plus an abort button. The uprooting ritual. In case the human needed to be rescued from Roxy. We picked the perfect human together, too. A young, handsome human man who had already spent so much time and money fruitlessly trying to contact Roxanne on his own. He blew through the rituals, started a huge family in her worship, and grew the 1,000 to such a size that the whole world was under Roxanne's influence. They never really clicked like I had hoped, but he had his god, and Roxanne had her family. They were so happy and carefree. But you should never be carefree, dealing with cosmic forces beyond reckoning. At some point, Buck decided to steal a smooch outside of Black Ceremony, completely out of order and without consulting the ritual book first. Instead of causing some obscure ritual to fail disastrously, something far worse happened. He accidentally performed a certain ritual perfectly, by pure bad luck. The Kiss of Immortality ritual. It was sealed with the smooch he stole. He tried everything to reverse his immortality. When nothing worked, he changed. So many people, so many humans that Roxanne considered her children. All these realities later, he's still tormenting her. I don't know if it's revenge or if he's got some other plan in mind, but he's never going away. What a big fat screw up this was. If Roxy of all the gods can't find happiness with a human, there's no hope for any of us cosmic entities. Between you and me, Roxy is the hottest one in the family by far.
Agreed. Don't you hate it when you accidentally complete rituals? Ugh, man, don't get me started. Stole a kiss and fucked up.
So, that's why I'm trusting you with my books. I hope it's not too weird to say, but I think after seeing you time and time again, that I should have given you the book to begin with.
Well, I'm glad the book eventually found its way to me, but it's like a passed baton. Every leg of the sprint leading up to me was significant and worthwhile. And if I gotta pass it on again, I think I'm okay with that. But I also think I would really like to be the one that gets to cross the finish line. The one who gets to show Roxy how far we ran together.
Okay, that's it. You two are too perfect. Sorry, Roxy, you're gonna kill me for this. But you can't expect me to sit through 1,000 episodes of Stardust dying before you can admit how you feel. Here you go, you crazy kid. It's the Kiss of Immortality ritual. Do us all a favor and end up together already.
Wait, this is the same ritual that Buck did. Becoming permanent. That means I'll never die, no matter what. Even when reality ends again. Will I end up like Buck? Holding this sinister page fills me with palpable dread. You can palp it. This ritual is what started all of this. It's what caused Buck to go mad. It's what turned the 1,000 against Roxanne. It's what made every reality a nightmare. It's what caused me to suffer and perish countless times. It was also what brought me to Roxanne. I think this is it. I think it's the key to ending all of this for good. It's how I can stop Buck and the nightmares.
Oh? Fighting fire with fire?
Not exactly. Once I cast this, my fate will be the same as Buck's. There's no takebacks. But I have the heart to live with that. I have the heart to live with what I'm given. No takebacks needed. I'm ready to accept what great highs and lows eternity has in store for me. If you give love, it comes back. If I embrace eternity, eternity will embrace me. Alright, now I'm really pumped. No more baton passing. I'm going. Are you coming too?
No way, Jose! Buck's scary looking. Yeah, I know that I'm scary too. But I can't just run into the unknown like humans can. Shoggoths aren't brave like you are. I'm the only one that even left the sea, for crying out loud.
Don't worry, you don't have to come. I have your book. That's all I needed so far, and that's all I'll need now.
Go get him, Stardust.
No sign of anybody. This could be the end of my life as a mortal, couldn't it? All in all, I have to say it's been a blast. And whatever's ahead, I know there'll be somebody, there'll be something to love. Boop a doop a doop. Back in the house, got all the flowers. Looking for my hot mommy dom. That looks different. Boop a doop a doop. Roxanne. Kiss of Immortality. To perform the Kiss of Immortality, simply kiss Roxanne Silva or Score in the presence of the Greater Rot Bloom. If there's no Greater Rot Bloom present, stand in a room with Roxanne and at least 1,000 Rot Bloom flowers. Draw the 69 symbol and chant the flower. It's not there. The flower will bloom within 7 minutes. Eternal life awaits you. Make the most of it. Appendix M. This section of the book has been compiled from the deaths of your past lives in order to ensure your current incarnation survives as long as possible. Your suffering is in this place has earned you the advantage, so adhere to the instructions precisely. Cloud of flesh flies. If you hear a loud buzzing or a sudden swarm of flying insects, flee now. Move quickly and deliberately away from the room you spotted the bugs until you can no longer see a single fly. The flies will not follow far, but be wary. Once they've caught your scent, there'll likely be another feeding frenzy within minutes. You aren't fleeing the flies, you're fleeing what they come from. Tempestuous murder. Check windows frequently. In the event of seeing a flock of crow-like creatures outside, immediately flee to an interior room without a window, open or closed. They are not crows. Their arrival will be silent, but their numbers great. Once you hear loud flapping of wings, they have stopped circling. It is safe to come out. Once you hear a loud flapping of wings, it stops circling. Hush of the deep woods. If all sound has been stolen, panic loudly. Loud noises are your only salvation. Keep a running clock in your hand. At least once every 15 seconds, create a loud noise. It doesn't matter what it is, only that it's loud. Do this for a full minute. The hush hungers for your silence. Starve it. Summon Ultra Predator. If you feel a sudden sense of dread and your heart begin to race, it's your natural prey instinct. Hide in a room with only one entrance and no open window. Once inside, face the only way in. Do not look away. Waiting is the worst part, but stay strong. It will never attack you from the front. Once the dread subsides, it is likely sought prey elsewhere, or found a better hiding spot. Oh my god, how many of these are there going to be? Stygian Canopy. If your vision is darkening or you should catch a glimpse of trees where they shouldn't be, the Blackwoods are forcing night upon all living things within. This includes nocturnal predators. Find any lit candles and stare directly at them. The trees will retreat from its glow. Do not look away. The sound of morning birds chirping means you survive the artificial night. Oh my god. Call of the Seventh Knock. Listen carefully for the directions of the knocking. Move slowly towards the sound. If another sound distracts you, do not follow it. The knocking is your only guide. Pull the door open in one swift motion once the seventh knock begins. Do not hesitate. Your timing must be perfect. If the sixth knock comes before you find the source, stay perfectly still. Do not even breathe. It may pass you by. Death of Death. If you notice corpses rising from the fields of rotbloom flowers, the second floor balcony is your only sanctuary. It is the only room you've never died in. Your deaths have been given new life, and they are hungry to trade their fate for yours. They will not last long in the world and will starve quickly. Wait it out. Be warned, there may be stragglers. Spiteful Dwelling. If the walls and floors begin creaking loudly, the house itself has been given life by the volumes of immortal blood spilled within the soak into the foundation. Exit before you're crushed. The staircase are not safe. Do not use them. If you are upstairs, you must leave through a window. Do not use doors that move on their own. They are mouths. Oh my god. Fumigating miasma. A thick mist will fill the lower levels of the house. Seek higher ground immediately. Stand near any open window on the top floor. The spores work fast. Dizziness and nausea will overtake you within seconds of exposure. I have to assume that these aren't actually something I have to memorize, because this is way too many things. Megafauna hominid. Slenderman. The Megafauna hominid stalks silently and seemingly at random on impossibly elongated limbs. Avoid being in a room with it for too long. Upon seeing it, you will be compelled to scream yourself to death. Note, it does not appear to be hostile, but you have died many times because of it all the same. Summon the firstborns. If you hear the loud cry of a baby, flee to the heart of the woods. Do not emerge until the candles blow out on their own. Be observant. Okay. Summon the All-Mother. Roxanne Selva Oscura. Oh, the candles are supposed to be snuffed. My bad. Roxanne Selva Oscura. Too fast.
Sorry it took me a while to start dreaming this time. I was too anxious to fall asleep. So, this is it. Buck is the only remaining member of the 1,000.
I'm eating all of that. I'm sorry for your loss, or happy for me, whichever. Most of it's fluff? Gotta hope so.
Are you ready for what's to come?
It's only just hitting me now that this kiss of immortality thing isn't the kind of, like, asking to marry her. Promising to be with her forever, sealed with a kiss, no takebacks. Holding this book feels like fumbling with an engagement ring in my pocket.
Stardust, are you alright?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Nervous?
Haha, you don't even know. The butterflies in my stomach are building to the point of unbearability. Just as I'm about to swallow them down, a breeze blows into my room, carrying a foul stench that fills my lungs. I fall over, retching. My eyes sting and water uncontrollably, and I have to actively fight the urge to hurl. What is that smell? Did something die?
No, something didn't.
Bum bum bum.
He's here. I can sense him. You've got the book?
Got it. Now or never. I prop myself up on one knee and open the book to the Kiss of Immortality ritual, revealing it to her.
Kneeling. You don't have to kneel to me for my ritual. Where did you get that? Moo!
I thought I had something to say planned, but my mind is completely blank with nerves. Say something, anything. Roxy, I only exist because you dream about me. Without you, there'd be no me. When I look back on my life and all the things that I got to see and do, it'd take me forever to say thank you, so I will. Buck's inside the house. I've got to get going. Think about it, okay? I'm going to get started on it, but I won't finish it until you say yes, okay?
Okay.
Finally, here we go. 1 versus 1. I've only got one ritual to get through. Let's do this. 69. Alright. It's probably 1,000 rot brooms in here. Where is she? Okay. Gokaya Sikha Luwafnaha Niga Futog. Survive for 7 minutes. Okay. Oh, is it survive for 7 minutes and I've got to deal with all of the various things? I better not have to deal with all those things. That is too many things to remember all the instructions for. Yep, it is. Okay. Alright, buzzing ceases. I guess I'm gonna have to do each thing once. Nope, gas hissing. I need to get upstairs. Well, I probably have to do everything once, but I don't have to do them necessarily in the order that they're in the book. God, fuck. We got sound. We don't have dread. We don't have darkness. Nope. Get out of here. No. God damn it. Clicked on the steps. Maybe I'll get lucky and I won't have to deal with anything that's too complex. Okay. Nope. Go away. Ah, that's not good. Okay, I think I got away from them. Alright, buzzing ceases. That sounds like birds. Which means I need an inside room with no... That's got a window. Fuck. Alright, wings flapping, so we're fine. I don't know what the cicada noise is. Alright, just in case. Oh, it's the night. Okay. No, too far. Birds singing? Okay. Firstborn. Okay. That's the heart. Do not emerge until the candles blow out on their own. Sorry if people are saying things in chat. I don't feel like I can look away from the game. At least this is eating up time. I'll give it that much. Well, the babies are having fun at least. You're glad they don't stack? Yeah. Candles haven't gone out yet. Alright, the flowers should have bloomed by now. I just need to get back. Was that Roxanne's scream? I have to get back.
Hey, Lovebird.
Hey, Buck. You don't look so good.
Stardust!
What are you doing to her?
Scaring her awake. Now that you're here. Easier.
Want to be so angry, but I can't be angrier than I am frustrated and confused. Why? Why would you do this? Tormenting us isn't going to change a thing. Why can't you just face the reality that you're immortal already?
The reality is that I'm immortal. I couldn't care less. If the Eternal Sleeper wakes up, the end. Immortality or not.
I vaguely remember reading somewhere about that in Moo's library once. A god that dreams all the other gods into existence, and by extension all of their realities. Wait, that means... You're talking about ending everything? Everything? How is torturing Roxanne supposed to do that? Why are you punishing her?
To make her scream loud enough that the Sleeper hears it. If she doesn't, maybe another god will. Any god that learns that I exist will start having nightmares too. Once I'm in their head, it's sheet-clutching nightmares forever. I'll never stop.
If you pull the book up, does it pause time? I don't think it does. Babies might last long enough to eat out the rest of the time. Yeah. Conveniently, it worked out. Pretty sure if they did stack, it'd be very easy for things to get literally impossible. Yeah. I wonder if they really all were all there. Or if it was just the relatively easy to ignore ones.
I only need one screamer. I'll find them eventually. I'm human. The ultimate persistence predator.
And we are that thing.
And you would have gotten away with it, too, if it weren't for this meddling cat. Hello, handsome.
Auntie Nyan Nyan?
Threatening to terrorize my very sisters and granddaughters the way you so tortured my niece? I respect that. My silly flock of hens could use a good browbeating. But trying to speak to the Eternal Sleeper? Come now, that is the duty of a god, not a human playing pretend. I will articulate to you the difference.
What a lucky break. I can complete the kiss. Wait a minute. If Auntie Nyan Nyan drags Buck into her dream, she's going to start getting nightmares too. Buck's going to end up in the mind of the god who talks directly to the Eternal Sleeper. That's exactly what he wants. Good. He's free. It's now or never. I've never had a bad dream in my life, but I've had dreams so wonderful that it woke me up right at the best part. And if I become immortal, I'll survive through her waking up this time. Roxanne, I don't have time to say it now, but will when I have forever to say it. Yay! Smooched!
You've already said it. Time after time. I love you too.
Yes, so you're okay with this? Yay! Kissed again. Wait, was that a second kiss of immortality?
No, just a regular one. Stardust. Since I met you, I wondered how I could be so lucky. How you could have appeared so suddenly, like a
double
bright star in the
smooch.
darkest sky.
Pretty sure Roxy's the only god that wouldn't just leave him as a series of immortal 1-inch cubes. Yeah.
I think it's because, despite everything, I never stopped believing in good. That someone like you had to exist somewhere. And you did. You are the good that I knew had to exist somewhere in this infinite cosmos. Stardust. You're the most wonderful thing I could have ever dreamed up.
Aww.
Thank you, my twinkling stardust.
Grim, you're crying.
Lynetta!
Did you have another bad dream?
No, child. Do you want to hear about it?
What? But you never want to talk about your dreams.
I had my reasons. I didn't want to fill your head with fear of humans. Now, I can tell you about love.
Oh, is this a prequel the whole time?
Love? For humans.
This was a prequel the whole time. Bum, bum, bum.
Hard to believe, I know. But I believe in time, you just might come to love them too.
Ew, gross. Humans are yucky. They don't even have thousands of mouths.
Oh, keep it down.
Sleep well?
Whee!
You know, out of every Stardust I've met, you've been the biggest pain in my ass.
Sorry. Where are we?
Space between dreams. Get comfortable.
You're gonna try to kill me?
You wish. We just get to sit here and stare at each other until the next dream starts. I'll get the bookmaker. Or I'll get caught by Nyanlithotep. Or I'll go back to my original plan.
Can't do any of it now. I'm here, and I'm not going away ever again.
Do you even know what you're in for? Infinite, cruel, eternity.
I think in a truly infinite cosmos, you find exactly what you're looking for, eventually. You looked for cruelty in a cosmos of infinite volume, and you found it in no short supply. But you know what, Buck? When the dream starts again, I'm going to run barefoot through the grass. I'm going to watch scary movies. I'm going to love, be joyous, move, learn, cry, and feel so much that all of the bad is worth it. That's what I did when I was mortal. That's what I'll do now.
That'll end. The clock is ticking on how long you'll still be able to experience any of those things.
The clock was always ticking, Buck. And when it runs out, ashes to ashes, stardust to stardust. You like their little space palace? Yeah, it's cute. But there's things out there worth seeing before that happens. Things that make it all worthwhile. I swear it. You know what? Come on.
Where are you taking me?
This void is infinite, right? I bet there's an infinite number of things that make life worthwhile too, even out here. Stop me when you see it. Pichoo! Dedicated to my brilliant wife, Caroline Hunter, you make me a real sucker for love. Created by Akabaka. Composer Extra Spicy. Vocalist Chisa. Lyricist Geiki. I'm probably getting all of these wrong. Art by Midnight Myon, Stephanie S. Realms Hirschbridge, Cleveland Mosher, Mo Rain Art, David Liu, and Akabaka. Creative assistant Caroline Hunter. Script editor Samuel Guglielmo. Voiceovers: Kirsten Candelore as Roxanne, Katie Johnson as Moo, Looking for My Blue Square as Nani, Autumn Ivy as Billy, Chris Zambellis as the Kid, and Justice Washington as Buck. Lanny Manella Neanthrope, Michaelis Law as Lynetta, Keely Millis as Esther. Additional voices by Nicole Goodnight. Oh, I've heard of Nicole Goodnight. I can't keep up with this editing at this point. Stardust Master Optimist. Hell yeah. Made with Game Maker Studio 2. Special thanks. Where do I know Nicole Goodnight from? And me! They gave me a credit. Stop.
I'm speechless. And I'm not any closer to seeing it all.
Oh, looks like a new dream is finally starting. Ready to go duke it out again?
Maybe later. I think I prefer to stay out here. It's peaceful. It'll take me a while to see everything.
4.
Thank you.
Roxanne, I can't wait to see what you've dreamt up now. Come outside, Stardust. Hey, the house is clean. Ah!
Oops. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
They didn't give me a jump scare warning. 0 out of 10 refund game.
Nanny, how many times have we ambushed her? Of course she'd be jumpy.
I said I was sorry. I couldn't think of anything better to shout while I jumped out.
Why did you have to jump out at all?
Nanny, Billy, Kid, you're all here. The first, second, and 999th person I saved. Those other guys, though, fuck them. And none of them have the stare.
Like, of course, silly. Where else would we be? It's not like we can just leave the woods. But now that they've pretty much covered the whole planet, we can go everywhere. I can finally go shopping in Paris.
And I'll be able to go on a world tour. My fans will love it. And oh, Billy, you simply must come with me on tour. I'll need a bodyguard, and you're perfect for the role.
I'd rather eat my shoe.
Billy, stop being cranky.
Sorry. I didn't get enough violence out of my system before peace broke out.
Oh, yeah. You should see outside, Stardust. Everything's different. It's a whole new world waiting to be re-explored. No reason to ever come back to this old place.
Ugh, can we please get out of here already? The wallpaper's peeling, the floorboards are rotting, and I'm pretty sure I just saw a rat the size of a chihuahua run by.
You missed Tasha from chapter 513.
A lifetime.
Fair.
This is her childhood home.
Oh, I mean, it's, nice.
Wait. You knew that she lived here? I spent forever trying to figure that out. Why didn't you help me or leave me a note or something? I was your boss.
What's your 1 rep max on bench press?
Guys, if it's all the same, I might take a moment to say goodbye to this place. I'll be outside in a sec.
No worries. The rest of your family already got their chance to pack up and say their goodbyes. Only fair you get your turn.
My family's here too.
Oh yeah, they're totes outside. Your folks are like really hitting it off with Roxanne.
Color me shocked. Who could have possibly expected that a goddess of fertility and a married couple with 10 kids would get along.
But, like I said, no rush. Especially if you don't want to get caught in the crossfire of their grandkids discussion.
Take all the time you need. We'll wait for you.
The trio steps out into the daylight, leaving me to what will likely be my last goodbyes to this house. Bell jingling. Wait, hold on. The ominous butterfly is still there. Oh my god, it's a trap. Yeah. It's gotta be... No? I guess maybe in the hearts? Yeah. Yep. What do you think you're doing, Stardust?
Well now, aren't you just full of surprises? When you first stumbled into these woods, cheeks wet with tears of rage, your only desire was to see these twisted trees burn. For a moment, I thought you'd forgotten your quest so easily, in exchange for a flutter of lashes and a flash of thigh. It seems I may have misjudged your resolve. A mistake I do not often make. Those seeking to destroy the Black Woods inevitably become compelled to worship it.
Oh my god.
Boastful promise is printed in every version of this contemptible book. Will you prove them liars and burn them down in a fit of mortal defiance? Or will you prove them right and spend your immortal days simpering at my niece's cloven hooves like a love-struck fool in the very Eden you swore to raise to ashes? The agony of indecision suits you, little matchstick. Though I do hope you choose to burn it all down. I've never cared for happy endings. Or goodbyes, for that matter. Ta-ta.
Come outside, Stardust. Well, what do you guys say, chat? Do we burn it all down in defiance? Or do we go and worship our waifu? Worship the waifu? Waifu? You're all simps. You're all too easy. Oh, get the accelerant? There we go. Need blood? Okay. Is that better? It all burns. Cold-hearted? I'm sorry, I'm already owned by Emmy. True end.
Sucker for love.
Alright, we'll get the bad end here too. Also true end. Very lovely. Can't you believe you let a cat tell me what to do? I'm surprised there's not an achievement for either of those. Well, I will figure out getting the rest of the achievements at some point, but for now, I do believe we are done for the day. We are 20 minutes past when I usually wrap up, but we're right about the normal length for a stream, so that works out pretty well. If you guys... Oh, there goes 50 different achievements popping off at once. Okay, well maybe I did get them all. I don't know why they waited until I closed the game to pop. But yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind sticking around, there's my social media. Feel free to follow me on Twitter or join my Discord and grab yourselves a read message just to fuck with me. Yeah, apparently. They know what I truly love, and it's achievements. Alright, and let's see who is around today for us to raid into. Yarny's doing Hades 2. I'm excited for Hades 2, but I'm actually not going to do the early access. I'm going to wait until it's full release. Just because I love Hades so much, I really want the full experience from the get-go. I don't want an underbaked thing. Yarny's wrapping things up. I see. Ilyon is doing an MS-DOS game. Got a few other people doing stuff. Alien's doing Played Up. Kilana's doing Homeworld. Dr. Paradigm Shift's doing Helldivers. Elf Gal Goes is doing Persona. Does anyone have anyone they'd like to see? I did. I really enjoyed the game. I forget who bought it for me. I think it was Dr. Blood Vomit. But thank you to whoever bought me the game, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. Does anyone have anyone they would like to see me raid today? If not, then I'll just pick somebody. You heard Persona? Yes, Elf Gal Goes is doing Persona. I've not raided her before, but she's a friend of Valerie's. Or at least Valerie used to hang out with her. See what weird DOS thing Ilyon's got going on? Okay, we can do Ilyon. Nah, Mivlia sucks. You don't want to watch her. Ilyon. There we go. Start raid. Okay. Alright, with luck, I will be back soon, but I actually don't know when they're going to repair the AC unit tomorrow, so I don't know when or if I'll stream, and I don't know how bad the construction on the ceiling's going to be, so I don't know what the rest of the week's going to look like. But hopefully I'll see you guys soon. When I get back, we'll be doing Legend of Dragoon again. We are getting close to the end of the game. We've got a bunch of optional bosses to fight. And then like 2 areas, so seems pretty cool. Alright, I will see you guys soon. Bye. Bye. Bye.